We'll see if he gets the breakout started. He does. Oh, Bazarzan gets
Oh,
it. They
my.
score!
Big hit by Long.
Good job by Owen finding that slot. He's going to be rewarded with another.
Hello and welcome back to the PHL on the Puck Hockey League Network. We're coming to you a bit in the middle of a game here as we had a bit of a rushed final stream for the D1 game day. We didn't have very much moment's notice for the stream, so I apologize if things seem a bit rushed. That's probably because they were. Without further ado, I'm Jack. I'm with Log and the color commentator.
How you doing, boys?
Throckmorton drops it back, playing skater this game. And he sends it across. This will be in the hands of the White Horse Whiteouts. And Canoodle rips a shot from point blank range. Big man makes the save. It is the White Horse Whiteouts and the Las Vegas Neon. This game will finalize the seeding for the playoffs. Anything could happen with any outcome, and any team could play any team that is in the playoffs.
I'm sorry, did we say Throckmorton is lacing them up there playing skater?
We did. The lineup is Dolphin, Prince, Jack with 1K, and Throckmorton against Austin, Canoodle, Stamkos, and V. A long shot stopped by Rogue with a stick.
Rogue. Things are getting desperate down there in Sin City with Throck on skate, but see how it goes for them. You never know.
Canoodle across, blocked by Prince. Jack on the right wall, drops it back. Dolphin takes it away. Gets it to center with a long shot. Sticked by Rogue back to center out for Stamkos. He has speed. He has V trailing him. Stamkos drops it off. V cuts to the middle. And the puck just eludes his stick as he tried to get a shot off, but he couldn't find the contact.
Great play there. We got some Throckmorton fans in the crowd here. Maybe he'll have a legacy game tonight. What do you think, Jack?
I mean, really anything could happen. You know, I'm still credited with that 5 goals against performance, despite not playing goalie. And V scores.
That was nasty. He's slippery. Works his way, wrap, bang. Big man's head's in the sky there. He was not happy with that one. It's 1-0 Whiteouts.
Just gets a tight wrap off, elevates it over the pad. And it's turned over. V again stopped. Rebound wide. Dolphin rushes the puck, gets it out of his own zone. To center, sticked by V. He sends it ahead. Too far for Jack, and Canoodle will get this. Send it back on the wall for V, who chips it ahead to Stamkos. Austin trailing him in the middle. He gives the puck to him. Austin cuts to the slot with a shot. Rebound! On the line, stopped! Stamkos now across to Austin. Austin back to Stamkos, just ahead of his stick, and Dolphin breaks it up. Jack gives it back to Dolphin, who skates it to center, tries to give it back to Jack, and it pops into the White Horse zone for Austin. Widely regarded as the top defender in puck history. Already has one Defenseman of the Year award under his belt, and he's looking to claim a second one for the second straight season. As the time winds down, that'll do it for the first period, and White Horse grabs a 1-0 lead early, a goal from V, assisted by Stamkos and Austin. What did you like from that period, Log?
The whiteouts were all over him in that period, just chance after chance. V with the slippery or wrap goal there, just kind of overwhelming the Neon so far. I imagine the Neon will try and do something to turn this up. I'm still looking on Throckmorton to be a big player out there tonight. Out there with getting to play with Dalfan, and I think Prince is out there too, getting some D1 action. So we'll see what the young guns can do for them.
It's an exciting lineup too, and you know I'm not sure if the Jack move was finalized or if this is an E-sub situation, but congratulations to him and best wishes in the top division of puck.
Some players here getting a look here at the very end of the season. Love to see it from the captain Mike. I believe he stepped down. I'm not entirely sure what the news or drama was around that, but
I've heard unofficial wording of his resignment and Dolphin taking the responsibilities, but I'm not sure any official move was made as V cuts in, takes a shot, big man makes the save, guarding his 5-hole.
Nearly in the 5-hole, just an inch off there. V shot.
Prince up to Jack, cut off by Austin, off the wall to himself, across just behind V, and he'll curl back for that one. Chips it ahead, slammed down by Jack all the way the length of the ice, and Rogue will have to play this one. Throckmorton takes it away, but he is contested, and the White Horse Whiteouts will come away with the puck. V from the left circle. Backdoor! Canoodle missed the white.
Canoodle kind of on his offhand there. Really good positioning though. What a play by V, just inches away from putting that in. Back door.
Stamkos in front, just out of the reach of Canoodle. This is V at center, passing it across to Austin. Austin has Stamkos going to the net. He'll try to give it to him, but the pass is intercepted and cleared back to the White Horse zone. V now. Circling, looking for his options. Taken away by Dolphin.
Yo! Oh,
Long shot,
man.
misses the net.
Oh, he pulls a bad Santa, puts it way wide. What a great chance, though.
Look out, V hustling after the puck. He could have a breakaway here. He does. V!
Oh!
Stopped by Big Man.
What a confident save that is by Big Man. Got one of the best in the game coming at you.
Throckmorton now. Looking to get this game tied for his team. Jack tries to get it ahead to Dolphin. It's out of his reach, and Rogue will clear this up the ice. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. V across for Stamkos, who will have to crawl back for this one. Takes it off the wall to himself. Cycles the zone. Takes a backhander high and wide. Canoodle back to Stamkos in the slot. Poke checked away. Here's Jack getting checked, but it's crossed to Prince, who turns it over. V has Canoodle. V, backdoor. Canoodle was facing the backhand side. Stamkos knocked down by Jack. And he'll dump it deep. Austin across, Stamkos right on his tape. What a beautiful pass. Stamkos towards V. Back behind the net now. V takes a shot. Right pad saved by Big Man.
I think the Neon are giving the whiteouts, especially V, way too much room there behind the goal and in the slot. You got to challenge him a little bit. He's just going to run circles around you.
And as you mentioned, V takes a shot. Stopped. Pass cut off by Austin. It comes to V now. V dumps it cross corner for Stamkos, who will drop it back on the same wall. Canoodle makes a move around Dolphin, sends it in front.
Oh,
V missed
man.
the net.
Great play there. Just unfortunately can't put that on goal. It's a hard one-timer to hit. And Canoodle, by the way, is really fitting in on this Whiteouts team. Also playing in D2, having a great season over there, and he looks great on this team as well.
Absolutely, as the puck is rimmed around for Stamkos, who sends it back around the net, and Canoodle will grab this at the left point. Canoodle down low for V, taken away by Dolphin. Sidesteps Stamkos, sends it across. This will be Prince's puck, and Canoodle says enough of that, sends it back in. Throckmorton now. Around 2, sends it up the wall, taken by Austin, who sends it right back in. Off the face
Oh,
of
look at that. Oh, my God.
It was headed wide, but a heads-up stick by Big Man kept it from popping out in front.
Last play there. Didn't look dangerous at first, but they get a shot off, and Big Man is ready for that one. And close contest here tonight, although the Whiteouts are in charge of this game for sure so far. Ready for the second period here. The Whiteouts up 1-0. Big Man takes a tumble there after receiving a hard shot. As the third period underway here.
Sorry to step on your toes there, Log.
You're
Face
good.
off, third period. Final frame of game 1. Whitehorse have a 1-0 lead. It's V from Austin and Canoodle. V has 4 shots tonight. Dolphin taking it. Left side deep. Cuts back. Cuts back again. Circling. Dealing. Jack in the slot. Backhander wide.
Oh! Nifty little shot by Jack there. Had his back to the goal and just puts it wide. It's a hard shot.
Sent deep towards the goal. Big Man sticks that. And it's sent all the way out to center. Austin dumps it right back in. Looking for the stick of V, who tries to bat it towards the net. And Prince is able to hold him off. Stamkos rips a shot wide. Canoodle will get here first and send it back in. But Jack takes it away from him. Canoodle takes it right back. Whips the shot high.
A hard shot. Just a wide looking top corner there. What a ripper to Canoodle.
Prince up the wall to Jack. Makes a move around Canoodle. Makes a move around Stamkos. And it comes back to him in the slot. He's still going, and he turns it over to V. Side steps Jack. Cuts to the slot. Stick by Jack. 200-foot play by Jack. Speaking of Jack, he sends it in. Austin in his own zone sends it up across. Stamkos 2-on-1 with V, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Stamkos fires!
Save! Shoulder save by Big Man there. Great save. Just dashes left and reads that perfectly. I want to say a lot of D3 and former D3 players on both on the ice tonight for both teams. Name a few: Big Man, Throck, Jack 1K, Prince, not Canoodle, but quite a few out there tonight. It's kind of cool to see that in this matchup.
Jack stretch past Dolphin just evades his stick, and Rogue comes out to give it to Canoodle, who chips it up the wall to himself, cuts around Jack, in the slot, one to beat, fires it high.
Wow.
Prince across, cut off by Stamkos, sent back towards the net by Canoodle, and he clears. The goaltender clears. Throckmorton takes the puck. Speaking of goaltenders, he's skating. Their third round choice in the draft. Stamkos drops it back. Austin. Backdoor. Canoodle stopped. Stamkos off the side of the net.
Man. Great effort there at Stamkos' side of the goal there. Very, very close.
Dolphin looking to get this game tied. Sends it up to Prince off his stick, and B will take the puck. He sends it across to Canoodle. Noodle back to V, but it's intercepted and sent back into the White Horse zone. Dumped in by Canoodle, and Stamkos will get there first with V going to the net. As the puck rolled off his heel on the centering chance, Canoodle will get this puck and he'll chip it back into the slot. V towards the net, Stamkos all alone, and Big Man came out to challenge and poke that to the corner. Whitehorse take the puck back, Stamkos, Austin!
Oh, wow.
Wide.
Austin, the defender, you love to see him getting in on the play there. Cuts right to the slot. Oh, here goes again. Wow, what a save.
Canoodle will backtrack as the puck leaves the zone. Final minute to play in game one. Dolphin chips it deep. Austin will get here. Fans on it. Dolphin breakaway. Slot shot stopped.
Oh, Rogue coming out to make the save. He does just that. Rogue, a player that's in all three divisions. Crazy to say he plays in D3, but he does. He is just bursted out to the scene here and playing phenomenal in D1.
Jack back to
Another great
Dolphin.
save.
Cuts to the slot. Sticked aside by Stamkos, who falls down. V's content to hold on to this. 20 seconds left in the period. Sends it ahead. Knocked down by Throckmorton. Stamkos will get here first. Final 10 seconds to play. Stamkos fires. Backdoor scores.
Oh!
Do it.
Buzzer beater there. Canoodle with the goal. See what happens here. Stamkos just rushing down middle. Oh, wow. Canoodle, perfect positioning back door, and Stamkos just threads the needle there at the pass.
Third time's the charm. Canoodle had two backdoor opportunities early in the game, and
Yeah.
he strikes on the third one. 2-0. Your final in the favor of the White Horse Whiteouts.
Valiant effort there by the Neon, just not enough. We'll see if they can switch it up for game two. And the Whiteouts take 3 big points for them in the standings. Canoodle with that nice buzzer beater, as you mentioned, Jack. He had a couple other backdoor chances there. Sometimes they don't go through. Just gotta keep chipping away at that, and he does get one there at the end of the game.
And that win, the 3 points for the White Horse Whiteouts, ties them with the Ottawa Sparks at 46 points. Currently, the Ottawa Sparks would win that head-to-head with 13 regulation wins compared to the White Horse Whiteouts' 12. Points are tied at 46 between those two. Fourth seed confirmed is the Crescent City Cedars. Barring another 3 points, at this moment, the Cedars will play the Hooks. White
That'd be a
Horse
good one.
Whiteouts can change that by getting the first seed in game 2 here. 3 points will do it, but 2 to tie will not be enough, as the Halifax Hooks would win that that tiebreaker on the regulation win category. So the White
Great
Horse Whiteouts
opportunity here.
opportunity to clinch the first seed, and Mike Trodano has come into this game.
Oh, I love to see that. Mike is in here trying to captain, or former captain, who knows, trying to turn things around. He's a strong voice on the ice. He's a good leader, so we'll see if that can light a spark under the Neon here. Oh, look at this.
Noodle.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh! And Division Throck is back in the crease here. Take a look at this close-up here in the crease. He's spinning. I wonder if he's ginted there. I don't have chat up. I'm not sure if they're calling for it or not.
They are not talking about Gint. Big Man throws it up in chat as more of a discussion. The White Horse Whiteouts emphatically saying it's clean, as you would expect any team that scores to do.
You get that right. We get that every day in D3, it seems.
That one may be discussed, but we will be working with a 1-0 lead for the time being. Dolphin chips it ahead. Jack off his stick. Canoodle takes it, and it pops out to Austin in his own zone. He's going to send it up the wall to V. Right on his tape. V cuts in the front. V scores!
What a ripper and a half. I tell you, if he didn't get that one from Sunday school, he just rips that. Oh my God. What a move. Oh man.
Kept it on
Puck
the
was
ice.
sliding on the
Shot.
ice. Yeah, that's filthy.
Keeps it on the ice. And Throckmorton couldn't do anything about it. Austin and Stamkos Canadian standoff, and Jack takes this puck. It's not going to matter as Stamkos gets this puck back in his own zone.
Oh, Mike just got blown up there, I believe, by Austin. Did a full front flip.
Prince in his own zone fighting off V, leaves it for Mike, back to Prince. Sidesteps Stamkos, skates it to center, takes a long shot, looking for the tip of Jack. And that could connect. Jack back to Dolphin, who bobbles the puck, and Knutle will take it away and send it up the wall to Stamkos. Stamkos across, too hot for V to handle, as it was sent in front of him. V chasing Mike for it. 50's it. Knutle racing after it, and it's poked out to center for Austin. Austin up the wall.
Plenty of people tuning in here. If you're just joining us, the Whiteouts took a 2-0 win in regulation. Now they're up 2-0 already in this game.
White Horse with a regulation win can clinch the first seed of the playoffs and of the regular season. As we all know, the Halifax Hooks had that, or rather I believe it was the Albany Beavers had the
Beavers, yeah,
first
throwback to
seed,
that.
the Commissioner's Trophy, the Topher Cup, as you will.
Topher Cup, that's right.
Mike carrying it to center from the left circle, takes a backhander wide. Albany Beavers clinch the first seed, were knocked out in the first round by the Philadelphia Liberty, who went on to get knocked out in the championship by the Halifax Hooks, who are returning for a second straight season.
That was a phenomenal final series, too. It was really action-packed.
The Halifax Hooks have clinched a second seed at worst. Pass across, Mike Giordano, Knutle. Dolphin now taking it back in his own zone. Turns it over to Stamkos. Across to V to the net wide.
Ooh.
Knutle spins it back
Look
in.
at
V
this.
takes it.
Oh
Shot
my goodness.
stopped. Throckmorton standing tall. V wants another chance. He sends it to the net wide. As it's cleared up the wall, Dolphin leaving it for Jack. Jack to Dolphin, missing the puck, and Austin will take this. Sent back out to the line. Prince carrying it. With Jack backdoor, Prince stands on the backdoor pass.
Ooh.
Tries to send it in front, and Knutle gets that. Leaves it for Stamkos, who sends it across to V. V back to Knutle, who was checked by Dolphin, and the Neon will get the puck here. As it's turned over back to Stamkos, who tries to send it across to Knutle. V will take this puck. Skates it into the zone. Takes a backhand pass across for Stamkos.
Great idea. Great idea by V there. Well, if you're the Neon, you got to start with, as we approach the end of the period here, the Neon got to get a shot on goal. Shots right now, if you believe it, are 4-0 in favor of the Whiteouts. So shooting on goal would be a start for them. Also, if you're the Neon, the score doesn't really matter for you anymore. You're knocked out of playoff contention, but you got to do what my Be a Pro coach, Be a Pro coach on NHL 26 says, and that's just play for passion, You're down in the game, just play for passion and see what you can do with it,
First they say stop the bleeding, then they say just get one, and next thing you know, the game's tied.
Yeah, I can stop the bleeding quite a bit, especially when I play goalie. But regardless, here 2-0 your score into the second period of game 2.
And the Whitehorse Whiteouts have been phenomenal in this series, claiming a regulation win in game 1, looking to clinch the first seed of the regular season and of the playoffs. Austin up the wall. Stamkos drops it back to Knutle. Skates it in. Hands it off to
Newt.
V.
Oh.
Gets it back. And he mishandles it as it pops in the air. Stamkos stick lifts Dolphin and sends it back into the zone. Jack will get here first for the Neon. Sidestep Stamkos. Hit it too far. Canoodle. Back in. Stamkos. Backdoor stick to side by Throckmorton. Austin steps up from center. Gets it across to Stamkos, who drops it off for V. V sidesteps one.
What a move.
Backdoor, no one home. That was a beautiful play by V, and the White Horse Whiteouts could not capitalize. Stamkos. V. Stick to side by Mike Giordano. Canoodle a spin shot down low. V in front.
Oh.
Stick to side by Throckmorton again. Now the shot total is unofficial. It is not counted in the stat sheet, but unofficially you could potentially see that being counted in Season 3, or even this exciting new off-season tournament that's coming up for the PHL.
Yeah. That'll be sick. Just want to say here that really high shot we saw a minute ago actually counted as a shot on goal, so Drock got a piece of that with the stick.
V now around. Stamkos right side down low, sends it back around to V. V sends it back in, and Stamkos tried a one-touch pass, gets back to V. He stalls the puck.
Oh,
He
what a
fires
save.
the shot.
Oh my god.
Saved. Rebound goes wide from Canoodle.
What a save.
Canoodle towards the net. What a shot!
Unbelievable. Well, he misses the net there and immediately gets redemption. Oh, no look shot. Oh my god. Canoodle just doing God's work there, and it's 3-0 Whiteouts.
Throckmorton didn't know what happened. Next thing he knew, the puck was on his shoulder and then behind him.
Yeah.
As the White Horse Whiteouts extend their lead to 3-0. Sent towards the net.
Here we
Road makes
go.
the save and clears. The first shot on goal for the Las Vegas
Finally a
Neon.
shot there. Nearly goes in too. Kind of almost a breadbasket there.
Stamkos across V. Custom shot.
Oh my god. Starting to look like Castors versus ECG here with V just running the show here. Another goal for him. Not much else to say about that. That was clean.
And in that scenario, which D1 team would you say are the Texas Toucans?
I don't know if there is one. Maybe the Orbit. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Toucans are hard to match though. That's one of a kind there. One of a kind roster.
Absolutely. And Jack.
Maybe the new maybe the new Six Gods team that'll be in the winter tourney will match up the Toucans there. I don't know. Just a thought.
Anything can happen. Mike Giordano across as the White Horse Whiteouts get the puck back. Canoodle tries to cut into the slot. V now. As the White Horse Whiteouts extend their lead to a 4-0 margin. Stamkos looking to make it 5, and he misses the net.
Great vision by Stammer there. It sees the room in the slot, takes it.
Prince now, as Austin takes the puck away. Sends it across to V, the captain of the White Horse Whiteouts. Gives it to Stamkos, who fires it wide. Austin steps up as V covers for him. Austin with Stamkos in front. He sends it to him, but it's sticked aside by Jack. Prince will get there first, send it across, and it pops out to Dolphin. No one with him as he tried to pass across. And it's 50 back to Dolphin, who sends it ahead to Mike Giordano, and that's intercepted by Austin. Sent ahead, Stamkos, breakaway shot!
Oh. It's a full 200-foot play there. What a pass. Stamkos, bang. A perfect pass. Some people don't like those long stretch passes, or someone call it a dump pass. You can get some flame for that in the PHL, but a goal's a goal, and it's 5-0 now.
2 goals for Stamkos, 2 goals for V, 1 goal for Canoodle. And that'll be it for the second period. Barring something insurmountable for the Whitehorse Whiteouts, this should be a regulation win.
I would only imagine, but I've seen some crazy things here in PHL. You never know. Maybe put Throck back on skater of a 5-goal period. You never know.
Final frame of the Season 2 regular season. Dolphin fires it. Rowe makes the
What a
save.
save. Wow, that's a hard shot.
And that's going to be deflating if you're on the
Yeah.
Neon. You know, you finally get a really quality shot on goal, and Rowe just comes up big again.
Yeah, Rogue has just been electric. I know he's on your D2 team as well. I can only imagine he's been phenomenal there too. He's just a good goalie that's really bursting onto the scene here in PHL Season 2.
Absolutely. As Stamkos fires it just wide. Jack back behind his own net, behind Throckmorton. Sent ahead. Looks like Dyslexic Warless will make his Pro Division debut, and another guy I can't say enough great things about. Dyslexic Warless, the top point scorer in the Contender Division. He is tied with 32 points.
Yeah, so Dyslexic Warless, a guy who made our very own Ren turn dyslexic during the draft there, drafting his name. We're talking about him, and Warless, it's pretty unbelievable to say that I played on a D3 team with him last season. It sounds so strange because he's just such a good player. And here he is now in D1, so kudos to him.
He has been developing fantastically, and you can't hope but imagine that turns into a long Pro Division career starting from Season 3.
Yeah.
Stamkos looking for a V. Prince will take this. 5-0 the score for the Whitehorse Whiteouts. Mike chips it to himself. Dyslexic Warless will take this puck, send it up the wall to Stamkos, who tries to find V. Looks like both teams are a little bit more relaxed for this third period. Not as much pressure, not as much pushing. Austin, as we get a 4-on-1.
Oh my God.
Austin fires.
Big Austin. Oh man. The Dickey Pecker takes it all the way. Look out here, another chance.
I don't know if you saw that. It was a jumping spin around backhand block from Prince in the slot.
Unreal.
Jack 2-on-1. Dolphin going to the net, and he lost the handle.
Pulls a Richard P there. Turns around, looks at the puck after losing it.
Dyslexic Wireless skating it in. Sidesteps Mike Throdano. Tries to send it to the net. Dolphin will take this puck. He sends it ahead to Prince, but Austin will take this puck. Sends it ahead. Stamkos, a lucky bounce, and he's stick lifted as he tried to get a shot off. Warless, it's sent towards the net. Rebound! Stopped by Throckmorton on Stamkos, who was parked at the doorstep. Warless in the left side. Sends it towards the net.
Ooh.
Stamkos tries another spin around shot. And Austin will take this puck back in his own zone. Dolphin frustrated, slams his stick into the ice. And Warless will take this puck, covering for the defenseman. Or I apologize, he is playing left defense in this game. Mike Throdano, left point. Sends it back down low, out of the reach of Dolphin, and Dyslexic Wireless will collect this puck, and he'll send it up the wall to Stamkos. And he may be in a 2-on-1 with V. Across, V.
Ooh, V! Oh my God!
And it's a first career point for Dyslexic Wireless in the Pro Division.
And a good one too. Just same boards with the Stammer, and V will clean that up. Bang. What a move there by V to cut back. 99.9% of players will just try and shoot that, you know, rushing in quickly like that. But he's got the hands to make the extra move, and bang. 6-0. Oh, wow.
Another shot. And Wireless fires it, and Dolphin will have a breakaway here. If he has enough speed to outlast V, Dolphin towards the net.
Save.
And Rogue handles that. Make it
Come on, Las
6
Vegas.
for the Whiteouts.
Vegas got to play for passion here and, you know, just keep going.
You know, they failed to stop the bleeding. They'll lose some
They did.
they'll lose some management score for that one.
Yeah.
Final 15 seconds of the regular season. Sent towards the net. Throckmorton handles it for Dolphin. 10 to go. Jack. Austin sends it up the wall. That'll do it! The White Horse Whiteouts clinch the first seed. And they will face the Crescent City Cedars. It will be the Halifax Hooks and the Ottawa Sparks facing off in the playoffs.
That'll be a great series, let me tell you. That'll be a really
Game
entertaining one.
Game 1 of the playoffs, October 7th at 8 p.m.
October 7th at 8 p.m., as Jack said. We do have a little more D2 and D3 regular season to go, but as Jack's mentioned, the playoffs for D1 will be starting on October 7th, so we will see y'all there. It'll be a great, great 2 series to watch. Anything else from you tonight, Jack, before we cut us off? That wasn't me ending the stream, by the way. It sounded like it, though. I'm not going to lie.
No, this was a fantastic series to watch, and props to these 2 teams on a great regular season for the Pro Division, representing the best of the best in best-on-best competition.
As they did, yeah.
Some returning players, some new faces, and we thank you for standing around and watching us for another lengthy Pro Division season. That will do it. As I said, the Crescent City Cedars will play the first seed Halifax Hooks, or rather first seed White Horse Whiteouts. And the Hooks will face off against the Ottawa Sparks. Playoffs start on the 7th, so look out for future pings. Make sure you follow and turn on notifications for the alerts when we do go live. We will have exciting action for D2 and D3, as well as those playoffs.
Yeah, we're ramping it up here in production for the playoffs, guys, so get excited. Get ready.
As for the, if you had any other final comments, Log?
Nah, man, I've seen enough here tonight. That was a great contest to close the D1 season.
And I'd say just for the Las Vegas Neon, the interaction seemed to fail tonight.
It did fail. But we saw some interesting things, though, with Throck playing Skater. Getting some new faces out there, too, with Prince and a couple others. Always good to see that. See what these guys can do up here.
So congratulations to the White Horse Whiteouts on their first seed. And we thank you for watching tonight. As I said, be on the lookout for future streams. As for the Puck Hockey League on the Puck Hockey League Network, I'm Jack. I'm with Log. I want to give a shout out to Alley Cat for bringing this broadcast to us tonight. Alley Cat behind the sticks, controlling this whole show.
Only his 3rd time doing it, so within 2 days. So huge shout out to Alley Cat, doing a great job on this. So
we thank you for watching this broadcast. We hope to see you soon. From the Puck Hockey League, good night.